It was another day of wailing storm sirens just south of Oklahoma City this afternoon. Another round of tornado drills in schools where duck and cover is ritual. But there was nothing routine about this twister. One so big it erased entire sections of the city of Moore. Like an atmospheric chainsaw, ripped apart a number of crowded schools and pushed the death toll to the highest point in this town's stormy history. For perspective, this is video shot by a resident named Jason Legere as the massive funnel cloud, dark with debris, approached. Now take note of his house there and those trees as Jason heads underground for 2 loud and what must have been very tense hours. And then imagine emerging into a whole new reality. House, trees, gone. Neighborhood, gone.
The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away.
It could go down as one of the deadliest tornadoes in American history, and ABC's Ginger Z is there outside Oklahoma City amid all of the shock, all of the searching, all of the hope and pain.
At 2:40 p.m. local time, the first tornado warning went out.
This is horrible.
And just 16 minutes later, the darkening skies over Oklahoma turned deadly.
Oh my God.
Turning with winds up to 200 miles per hour. The tornado that bore down on the suburbs of Oklahoma City today was a monster.
Just a massive tornado here. You're seeing from Bob Mills, Sky News 9. We got power flashes. It's in a heavily populated area right now, Gary. And look at the churning motion. There's a huge flash right there. It is just ripping up everything in its path.
Preliminary rating EF4 by the National Weather Service. The tornado tore a 12-mile-long gash in the earth from Newcastle to Moore.
It is crossing the interstate right now.
We're inside it!
We're in it, guys. We're in it right now.
Okay, now drop down! Stop! 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 Drop it down! Drop it down! Close the windows. Drop down!
Drop down. Put it down. Put it down.
Are you guys seeing this?
That's where it crossed I-35. There are cars there. There are MC units there. There are police there. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know if people lived in that one. I honestly do not know if people lived in that.
Hundreds of homes and buildings have been obliterated. Frantic groups of rescuers could be seen digging through debris within minutes of the tornadoes passing by.
We were pulling house walls off of people. There were people crawling out from everywhere and anywhere. It's basically just a war zone.
I was storm chasing in. We heard about everyone's needed help. We came in and we pulled up over here, and everyone was already at the 7-Eleven trying to pull cooler doors off and everything, and they got a record truck in. And sadly, they found a man and then a woman and a small baby.
More than 50 people are reported dead, among them children from the Plaza Towers Elementary School, one of 2 schools filled with students that lay directly in the tornado's path.
There have been some confirmed casualties. I do not have a number at this time.
At the elementary school?
Yes.
Lieutenant Governor Todd Lamb spoke with Bill Weir earlier tonight.
The one school where it was just flattened, Bill, quite frankly. The walls were pancaked, absolutely flattened, and the students were grouped together. That's why some reports have been so far that they were killed either by the crushing blows or by drowning because they were grouped together and the water came in and they couldn't get out.
Photos captured the dramatic rescue from the rubble at the Plaza Towers Elementary School, but tonight dozens of first responders continue that search.
For those families who don't know the status of their loved ones, and in particular the children that were in the schools that have been hit, there is a reunification center set up at St. Andrew's Church at 119th and South Main. And our prayers are with you, and we're working as quickly as we can to try to get through the debris and to try to answer some questions about where loved ones are.
Students had remained at the schools despite the tornado warnings because there were safe areas where they could be protected.
I was in my classroom building, and we were told to get in our tornado precaution systems. But then they moved us to the boys and girls bathroom.
I was on the ground, and my ears just went beep. And I couldn't hear anything except cracking and kids screaming.
I can't even begin to describe the amount of terror that, I was feeling.
Robert Raymond's son was at Briarwood Elementary when the tornado hit.
When we got up to Briarwood, you could see that it had been just completely destroyed. I'm just happy that I was able to find my son. My family's okay.
Briarwood parents were reunited with their children at an assigned pickup place.
This is Gabriel Ryan Wheeler. He's my son. We just got reunited, so he's okay. But he was directly in the tornado, so his teacher was right next to him.
Andrew Wheeler also credits a Briarwood teacher with keeping his son safe.
The teacher held their heads, and bricks and everything were falling all over the kids. She got her arm injured. One of the other boys on her other side got a big gash in his head, but he is okay. And
good to hear.
He was the last one to be reunited with a family member, so we've got him. Gabriel Wheeler is safe.
ABC News contributing correspondent Mike Betcher, who lives in Oklahoma, was at the scene nearby Briarwood Elementary.
The good news now is that students in the school and adults associated with the school tell us that no children died. That tornado passed right over that school. We were less than a mile from it when it hit the school, and you could see the explosion and the debris once it hit that large stone structure.
Outside Briarwood Elementary School, I ran across Sharday, still trying to find her niece.
Somebody told me they saw her on the news, so I'm glad she's okay. They said everybody's okay. Looking at that, it's kind of hard to believe.
When the tornado came through and you found out it hit the school.
When I saw it, a picture of it on the news, I was at work. I just burst out in tears. And my house is on the same block as the school, so I knew at that point that I was going to come home to this.
This is still such a raw situation. You can see right behind me we've got the search and rescue dogs, plenty of firefighters, and just complete and utter devastation. Helping with the search and rescue, 80 National Guard members deployed by Oklahoma Governor Mary Fallin.
It's like a battle zone. There's nothing standing, no trees, no houses for anywhere around, no landmarks. You don't even know where you are, where you're standing over there. And I got completely lucky just being a couple of blocks over, and my house is completely untouched. And what really makes you think about things.